Hi everyone, thanks for listening to my presentations. Today I'll be talking about the biliary system at a glance. I have published a brief anatomy of the liver. Okay, on this journey to the liver and the biliary system, please kindly let's go. The biliary tree or biliary system is all the same thing, and is all about the organs involved in the production and storage, including the ducts for transportation of the bile. It could be likened to a manufacturing company with production unit, warehouse for storage, and transport mechanism to the retailers and the consumers. Functions of the biliary tree or the biliary system ultimately helps in the digestion of fats by controlling the release of bile when needed. Waste products are also drained from the liver to the duodenum. Variably, bile is involved in transporting waste and also involved in fat digestion. Bile gives the feces its brownish color when it is excreted, so don't feel offended when the doctor asks for the color of your stool. There are many facts that we could get from that. The biliary system has the following component: the liver, the hepatic duct, the gallbladder, the cystic duct, the common bile duct, and the duodenum with or without fat mills. The liver secretes the bile, and the bile will contain the following: bile salts, bilirubin that should be conjugated. If we're dealing with unconjugated bilirubin, then we will need phototherapy. But if the unconjugated bilirubin is excessively high, then we will need exchange blood transfusion. It also contains phospholipids, cholesterol, bicarbonate that will help in neutralizing the hydrochloric acid from the stomach. Contains water and other waste products. The biliary system. There are multiple doors involved. By the end of this presentation, I will summarize all these dots together in a form of mathematical expression. It is responsible for the formation and transportation of bile from the liver to the duodenum. It typically follows the portal-venous system. The left and right hepatic ducts will join near the hilar plate to form the common hepatic duct. Common hepatic duct causes caudally, and it will be joined by the cystic duct from gallbladder to form the common bile duct. Through the ampulla of Vater with sphincter of Oddi, the common bile duct, that is the combination of the cystic duct from gallbladder and common hepatic from the liver, would drain into the first part of the small intestine called the duodenum. But the caudal lobe would drain in a variable fashion. It could be through the right and left hepatic ducts in 70 to 80% of cases, and in 15% of cases it would drain through left hepatic duct alone, while in 5 to 10% it would drain through the right hepatic duct alone. In the biliary system, basically, the gallbladder is for storage and also for concentration of the bile. The bile could be divided into two portions, okay? The first half of the bile will be the bile produced in between meals. That is when the individual is not eating. That is the one that will go into the gallbladder and be stored there. But The other half is the bile produced or secreted during meal. That one will not need to be stored. It will follow hepatic production that will flow through the hepatic duct right and left, forming the common hepatic duct. And the common hepatic duct will be joined by the cystic duct from the gallbladder later on. That is, the cystic duct of the gallbladder and common hepatic duct will jointly form the common bile duct. The common bile duct will enter the duodenum at the ampulla of Vater along with pancreatic duct. The opening here at the ampulla of Vater is surrounded by a sphincter known as sphincter of Oddi. Cholecystokinase stimulates the contraction of the gallbladder and also relaxes the sphincter of Oddi. This is a perfect role because if the gallbladder is contracting and the sphincter of Oddi is not relaxing, then the content of the gallbladder will not be able to drain into the duodenum and there will be backflow. The effect of cholecystokinase is under the influence of the gastric contents, containing fats, protein, and so on. The effect of the cholecystokinase will lead to entrance of bile into the duodenum. The bile will help in emulsifying fats for easy action by the lipase. Remember, I've stated earlier that at the ampulla of Vater, the common bile duct and the pancreatic duct from the pancreas will meet. Okay? Then the acidic content of the stomach will be neutralized by the bicarbonate content of the goblet. So, cholecystokinase is a key player here. Doing what? It relaxes the sphincter of Oddi, contracts the gallbladder. That is a perfect combination, right? Because if the gallbladder is contracting and the sphincter of Oddi is not relaxed, then there will be backflow. It stimulates secretion of bile into the biliary system, stimulates pancreatic enzyme secretion because this is necessary when the contents of the bile is in the duodenum and food is already there. Then if the pancreatic secretion is not there, then it's of no use. It modulates hormones and neuropeptides, induces satiety, that is early fullness feeling. In summary, we can put everything I've been saying before now into this, that from the liver and gallbladder, the pancreas and duodenum, we can complete the entire presentation by having right and left hepatic ducts forming the common hepatic duct. The common hepatic duct will gain cystic duct to become common bile duct. The common bile duct and pancreatic duct from the pancreas will meet at the ampulla of Vater while trying to drain into the first part of intestine called the duodenum. And there will be a gate man known as sphincter of Oddi. Food and cholecystokinase will influence gallbladder contraction and relaxation, the roles that will be perfectly played by cholecystokinase, but under the influence of food in the duodenum. Then, when the sphincter of Oddi is relaxed, the content of both the common bile duct and pancreatic duct will drain into the duodenum. And then there will be emulsification of fat and, of course, digestion by lipase from the pancreas. And with that, I've come to the end of this presentation. Remember to share, remember to subscribe. But there will be more on the liver and pathology related to liver. I appreciate it. Thank you.